just to cue it up, this is one of the best scenes that's ever been shot.
Would you like to me?
This can be found in Halloween costume shops across the country. Welcome to Awesomely Awful, where we break down bad movies and how badly we love them. Today we are focusing on an iconic bad movie, Samurai Cop. And breaking it down with us is former samurai and former cop, Luke Null.
That's right. I didn't mix them. I had a samurai career and I had a cop career, and I kept them separate. I'm glad that y'all invited me to come watch a bad movie, because this one was on my to-do list, and it lived up to the hype. It's probably now I'm not trying to be like hyperbolic, maybe my number one movie all the time.
The plot of this movie is that there is no plot. And basically just the entire time, they're either killing or kissing.
Dennis Reynolds, when he's describing the perfect action movie, he goes, bashing heads, making love, bashing heads, making love, and then it just sort of ends. And I'm like, I think that's literally based on Samurai Cop.
Totally.
I think the Dennis Reynolds plot.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
So our character, the Samurai Cop, is simply irresistible in this movie. Simply irresistible! And he is.
Simply
irresistible! Everyone he encounters wants to doink him, and we see that play out even with the people he's working with professionally.
Oh, he doinks someone he's working with early.
They're gonna make the swap somewhere in the marina. Just stick close to them.
Okay, Joe. Keep it up.
Oh, it's up and ready. You just keep it warm.
It's warm and ready.
Doing a wink
To your partner.
to your partner, and then her to go, it's warm and ready, and to give to an extra, be like, he wants to. Simply irresistible. And this scene, I believe, is 6 minutes into the movie. Like, this is right away.
They doink, obviously, right after this.
It's the hardest cut to sex I've ever seen.
Yeah. So his coworkers can't even keep the workplace a professional environment because he's so irresistible.
Too hot.
But it actually happens everywhere else. Even doctors and nurses who should be keeping it professional are unable to.
This is the best scene in film history.
Oh, and also it's the best scene.
And just to cue it up, this is one of the best scenes that's ever been shot in any movie ever.
Next time, guys, catch him in one piece.
Thanks, nurse.
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Would you like to touch what you see?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to me?
Bingo.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
God.
Bingo.
Incredible. Yeah, if you're wondering, okay, Samurai Cop, what does that mean? Who is this person? Let's let the villain, Fujiyama, kind of get the background for us going.
Great.
So they call him Samurai, huh?
He was brought over here from the police force in San Diego to fight us.
To fight us? To fight me? To put handcuffs on me? And put me in the gas chamber?
What a leap. Whoa. From putting handcuffs onto him to straight in the gas chamber.
So you know where our man is?
Yes, boss. I know the hospital and the room.
I want his head cut off and brought here. I want his head on this piano so that every man in my organization understands once more that no katana gets captured alive or talks.
Man.
Okay.
Just like a lot to chew through already. A lot to suss out.
Yes.
Right away.
As we just heard, the katana can't have any of their members captured alive because then, the jig is up. What he also makes clear is that one of his bad guys has gotten really burned and is in the hospital, and that they, the bad guys, need to kill this member of their gang. The Katana is the name of their gang.
Mm-hmm. What does that stand for?
I don't remember. Maybe someone from the movie can help us understand.
What does katana mean?
It means Japanese sword.
Japanese sword. I would say half of the body count in the movie is them making sure that their own guys don't talk. Like, there's a whole scene where he kills only his own gang members to prevent them from
After
talking.
he just had said, I gotta get my guys back. But what also is so funny is that it is our hero and his partner's job and sole goal to bring one of these katana members in for questioning. They encounter no less than 1,000 bad guys and can't not kill one of them.
They kill everyone.
They kill all of them. And like, this one's dead too. It is basically like if someone told you, can you just like bring me back a balloon? There's like 100 over there. And you went and had like a needle that you tried to grab them all out.
You're Edward Scissorhands. The Samurai Cop's partner is my favorite character. This is such a Lethal Weapon ripoff, except instead of Danny Glover, they actually got a good actor.
Yeah, there we go.
He has the greatest reactions I've ever seen, which includes breaking of the fourth wall.
I like that it doesn't cut. Like, there's a couple of his reaction shots. He goes, like he does multiple reactions in the same cut. Like,
his partner is there mostly to just ask questions to help move the plot along.
What does katana mean?
But occasionally he's also there for a good laugh.
Hey, look what they done to my car. Captain Roman's gonna burn my ass.
Yeah, he's gonna burn it. Charcoal black.
It is black.
Right on.
Right on.
And that's the kind of partner banter we're looking for in a movie like this.
I think one of my favorite parts of that is they call it back.
oh, I got the timestamp on that.
Dude, I know. I know. And when I was looking at it today, I was shocked because I was like, oh, they probably call it back like half hour later. They call it back 4 minutes later.
4 minutes later, after you've already had that good belly laugh at charcoal black, right on.
Shit, man. You'll burn my ass.
You don't have to worry about that. It's already,
Yeah, I know. It's already black, huh? This time he probably cut my dick too, huh?
right on.
Well, yeah, and also this isn't the only scene where they do talk about his private parts.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, take it easy, man. Come on. Talk to me. What do you want?
I can kill you now, or I can relieve you of this gift. This black gift.
Oh, God.
This black gift.
Holy shit.
And he looks at his partner when he says that. He goes, this gift. This black gift.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. There are moments, clearly, too, where they did not get the audio in whatever scene. So they're like, we have to ADR this line of dialogue. We must add in lines of dialogue later and have somebody not even attempt to match up with the lips at all.
Yeah, cocaine.
Not at all.
It kind of is reminiscent of like an old Godzilla dubbed Japanese to English.
Except it's English to English.
This is English to English that we are dubbing over. This scene right here is one of the best examples of good ADR that you're going to get in a movie. I had to stop this and rewind to be like, what is he saying? Like,
Can I help you?
Well, just a little business with him.
Whoa.
what he said is, we have just a little business with him.
Honestly, I didn't know when I watched it.
got just a little business with him.
Also, I'm not trying to lobby accusations here, but it did not sound at all like the guy who was doing that ADR was a black man.
No.
That was
Do you know who did the ADR?
the director?
The director did 80% of the ADR
Oh my
himself.
God.
What I learned in doing some research is most of the shots they did not record sound.
Whoops.
That checks out.
That's an important part of film.
Oh, and also one of the things I learned is the director would record himself and then like pitch it down or pitch it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think in
Oh,
this...
there's a woman that has to talk. He is just...
Yeah, do you
pitches
think
it
that
up.
this is the director, honestly?
Can I help you?
Dude, yes.
I hope so.
I think you're right.
Comment below if you think that was the director doing that voice. And also like and subscribe. That actually helps us a lot.
Actually, just either like or subscribe. Don't do both.
Don't actually listen to Luke. Do both. Do all.
Pick one or the other. Either like or subscribe. We'll know if you do both.
Well, just a little business with him.
Basically, everybody wants to bang everybody in this movie. And yeah, you're gonna get some sex scenes from characters that you would never expect to get a sex scene in this.
There are people in this movie who I'm sure when reading the script went, I have a sex scene.
Everybody wants to bang everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Except for one character who is faithful to his wife and monogamous.
Yeah.
This time he probably cut my dick too, huh?
You better come to my house before you report to the captain.
For what?
Let's use it before you lose it.
Didn't know that was a thing between these two before this
All right, guys,
moment.
listen up. Peggy, you and Johnson go around the front. Frank and I are going to go around the back.
Hey, preacher,
Yeah?
you and I got nothing to do. Let's
Shut up.
Shut up.
It's so funny that he's the fish out of water in this movie, in this precinct.
Shut up.
And he's the only one who's not like banging everybody every single second of the day or needing to.
It must be
It also,
exhausting.
it also goes to show that this is a pattern with her. Peggy does this kind of shit all day nonstop, where she's just always talking about everyone always. And he's just like, shut up.
Also, she's being so irresponsible here because Joe tells her, hey, Peggy, go around with Johnson, go do this. And then Peggy immediately is like, well, I got nothing to do.
If you hear shooting, come running. I got nothing. 1 second later.
This movie feels like a video game for so many reasons. There are so many goons, infinite goons, that come and attack Joe and Frank one by one.
Oh, yeah. Lots of really good goons.
Great
They all have,
outfit.
the goons look great. A lot of good mullet work.
Uh-huh. And they all die.
They all die.
And all goons go to heaven.
All goons go to heaven.
We gotta give homage to just a few of the most special from Samurai Cop in this highlight reel.
Yeah, in memoriam of goons.
And one of the other things that really makes this feel like a video game is the amount of repeated lines that sounds like an NPC is talking.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
Wait a minute, counter.
Hey, wait a minute. Stop. Oh. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute, doctor.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute, doctor.
4 hey wait a minutes, 4 one-punch kills.
So funny.
So funny.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's truly like sketch comedy. Like
Yeah.
if you did that on stage of one person coming out one at a time,
Hey,
going,
wait a minute.
and the same delivery, same tone, and getting one punch KO'd. It's hysterical.
But the repeated lines are not just for the NPCs. Even the leads will get caught doing the same line over and over and over again.
Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! Shoot him! Shoot! Shoot him! You got it.
Yeah, I got the best.
oh my God.
Shoot!
Shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot!
Also, him wearing the wig looks like a character hair selection. It looks like, it feels like a video game because it feels like different versions of hair, especially when we get ponytail with hat. That's what I would choose.
Click over.
Ponytail with hat is the selected character. Yeah, that's the alt costume that you want. wig ponytail with small hat. Like ill-fitting snapback. The wig is one of the worst wigs ever.
Yeah, and as
It
we're
is a
talking
Party
about,
City wig.
it's so funny because you'd watch the movie and be like, "This is so unnecessary." This guy has that hair. Why is he wearing a replica of his own hair in the scene that I'm watching? And it's because they shot the movie, told the lead actors it's done, we're good, we're wrapped, and then a week later we're like,
He cut his hair.
we're actually not done. He's like, well, I cut all my hair off. And so like, don't worry, we're going to Party City, we're getting a wig, and we're putting it on your head.
And they told him, you don't have to worry too much because we're not going to do any action scenes with it. Wrong.
It's half the movie.
Half the movie he's got that wig on.
Also, when he showed up, apparently the director was like, "You ruined my movie."
Yes.
No, you ruined your movie.
Now, the quality of the wig is very, very bad. I would say it is on par with the Sean Jesus Halloween Town.
Yes. So a weird thing that's happened to me in my life is that without my knowledge or consent, this can be found in Halloween costume shops across the country.
The difference between this wig and the one from the movie, though, is this is a wig for a man, and that was
It's a wig,
not.
a woman's wig. That is a woman's wig, and the other difference is that this one just has a crown of thorns. Otherwise, it's 100% the same.
The final way that this movie feels like a video game is the final boss. Especially because he's really, really hard to kill. Oh, he broke his neck.
He snaps his neck.
How?
But he's fine.
You lost. You lost face.
And I think he just adjusted his neck.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he just chiropracted him.
I have never seen a character get their neck broken and not die. That's never happened in an action movie.
There was a moment I remember having to rewind this part where I went, did he snap it? Was there a neck snap sound effect? And the answer is
yes.
Yes, there was. For it being called Samurai Cop, there's almost no. Like, they do one terrible sword fight.
Yeah, that's at like 1.5x speed.
Click, 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 and then it's over.
It's horrible to watch.
But it's so funny, too, that Frank's like, whoa, hey, Joe, come on. You're a cop, man. He's like, you're right. I won't kill this guy. You have killed 10,000 people by this point. It's not. You're right.
You're so right.
You've killed so many people.
Yeah, Frank draws the line at the 900th guy.
At the worst guy.
Yeah, at the perpetrator of all of it. There's a lot of scenes in movie history where small characters come back and play a big role in it, and you're like, we're about to meet a character who's going to change everything, right? And this is a good example of a waiter getting the most meat out of his role.
Who's that blonde girl?
Oh, her name is Jennifer. She's the boss.
The boss? You mean she owns this place?
Her mother owns the place.
Where's her father?
Bang!
Killed? Who shot him?
He.
Who?
Him.
Who's him?
Himself.
Oh, he committed suicide.
Yes.
Holy crap.
I love that scene. That's my favorite scene in the whole movie.
As soon as that voice comes on, you're like, what is happening?
No.
Did I start playing something on a different tab?
Her name is Jennifer.
That guy is a partial financier of the movie.
Oh.
And of course they're like, yeah, Greg's got to be in it. We got to have Greg in the movie somewhere. What can he do?
Not enough. The answer is he is not enough.
How did he not come back in later?
He's so
That is
funny.
the only scene he's in.
You never see him again, and you, at this point, I'm like, I gotta see this guy again.
This clip and the performance that the chief gives is very reminiscent of when you hear like Scorsese talk about just let the camera roll after the scene ends and just see what your actors give you.
I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass. It hurts.
His eyes are closed the whole time.
You son of a bitch! Come back here, you motherfucker!
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Oh, he loves it! And he falls asleep.
That's my favorite part.
I love that.
Oh my god.
I love that scene with everything I got.
Yeah, man.
This is about the point in the movie where I went, I love this movie. There are moments in this movie that are really, the intensity is augmented by the wonderful score.
Are you Fujiyama?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
I'm a cop. So you're the infamous boss of this shit katana gang, huh?
Stop cutting!
That was so long and so many cuts between people. You could do an edit of that where you keep putting that sting under the cuts to people in silence.
For sure.
Down.
When Sean and I and Luke watch bad movies, we rate them on a scale of -10 to 10, where a -10 is a movie so bad that it's great, a +10 is a movie so good that it's great, and a 0 is a movie so bad that it's bad. Yeah. That makes sense?
Good sliding scale, because nobody wants one that's bad and it's just bad. Boring bad.
Exactly.
Right.
0 is a boring bad, so we're trying to avoid that. Sean, what would you give this thing?
Okay, Samurai Cop. I think it's really, really great. I think there's a reason that it's lauded as one of the best bad movies of all time. For me, any scene where there is dialogue is some of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. The only critique I have is that like the last 30 minutes of the movie is just nonstop goon killing, which you could almost be lulled by it into like it becomes your sense of normal to where it almost becomes boring, which is insane. So for that reason, overall, I give it a -7.5.
Oh, well, okay. Luke, what would you give this thing?
This is one of the best movies ever made, -10. If you want to watch it, you're right that there are moments of bad, like, oh, this is like lingering on a shot of a helicopter for too long. No, that is part of the experience of why this is such a great bad movie, is because they f up at every moment. The audio is bad, the shot selection is bad, the actors are bad, the score is bad. Everything is bad, everything sucks, and I can't get enough of it. It's one of the best bad movies ever made.
Great argument.
10, -10.
I agree with Luke. This thing to me is pretty much perfect. I will concede a little bit to what Sean's saying with the last little bit. There's a little too much goon killing, but I think now knowing that on another watch, I think I would have even more enjoyment than I did the first time, which was so much enjoyment. I'm gonna give this thing a -9.5.
Wow.
Yes, I loved it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you to Luke Null for joining us on the couch.
Thanks for having me, you guys. This was a fun watch.
If you have seen Samurai Cop, let us know what you think. And if you haven't, I think it's on like Pluto or Tubi or something, so go ahead and watch it.
I watched on Plex for free.
Watch it on Plex.
Get it on Plex.
Luke, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yes, I have a stand-up special called Pretty Songs, Dirty Words. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll put a link to it too. It's over there.
Can you get that stuff on Plex?
You cannot get it on, or you might be able to. Love it.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for doing it.
So fun.
I'm glad that this one hadn't been taken yet.
I'm so glad too.
Samurai Cop.
That's our highest rating so far.